be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down. Let me down.
What's good? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got time for an intro. I'm a little late, a little day late on the patch note side of things. You feel me? Season 2 drop or whatever the case is. You feel me? A lot of expectations. You know, did they execute? I can't really say if they did execute. Yesterday was my first day back officially. Well, I'll say the 27, 28ish. My first day back officially that I've been playing because obviously I was falsely shadow banned. It's an ongoing thing. I've been banned in the past. I've been shadowed multiple times. You feel me? Will it ever get fixed? Who knows? This game has been a roller coaster. Beginning of the release, not gonna lie, it was a 10 out of 10 game. I grinded for Dark Matter. Yes, I have got Dark Matter. Not that long after the release of the game. Um, it's just this game, and this game is not gonna make anybody happy. You feel me? It don't matter if the game is perfect. It's always an excuse that somebody wanna find and complain about, and it's just so many mixed emotions every single time. Um, for me, I've been playing COD since a kid, so I've been through the barely any type of movement. I played COD 4 all the way to now. I mean, I've played older ones, but I was a young kid, so I didn't really remember any of it. But you feel me? COD posted a patch notes yesterday. I was gonna review them yesterday, but ended up just going ahead into bed and all that. Excuse me. I mean, we could go over them now, see what they've said and what I can personally say has been executed and what hasn't been executed. Um, I'm gonna be raw because I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. COD is the only game I play. I don't try new games, even though maybe I should step out my comfort zone here and there. Um, but that's not my place to do that. I've been playing COD. I will continue to play COD. No other game will get the amount of time I have put into COD. I went to work on barely any sleep playing COD. You know, it just a lot of things I've done. I'm not gonna put my time learning a new game, which I don't really want to do. Um, yeah, I would try something maybe. I'm not gonna promise anything. That's one thing I don't do. I don't promise things that I can't keep. I can't say I'm gonna go here and try a new game. I'm not doing none of that. So we're just gonna go over these patch notes or whatever the case is and see what's been executed, what's probably maybe not, or yeah, let's just see what's going on. So yeah, it came out January 27th. This was just a roadmap of what was coming out, as a lot of you know already. Let me zoom in a little bit for everybody. A lot of roadmap, PPSH came out again. They got the foul back, Fangel MG and a new AR, Cypher or Defend. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all that, man. I'm being honest, I don't care. Um, New maps, they bring back. They bring back hijacked, grind hasn't came yet. Bullet hasn't, I believe, came yet. I believe that's an in season thing that's gonna happen. We're just gonna skip all of these. They're not important. PPSH is back. We're not gonna. Yeah, I'm not too fond of anything here. This is the most important part: is the Ricochet anti-cheat, as we all know, does not fucking work. It doesn't work. It don't work. I don't know how many times people are gonna, how many times Infinity Ward or whoever is designing this is gonna try. I heard that season 3 maybe we're supposed to be getting something, but who knows? These people been giving us the runaround since the beginning, since MW2 dropped. And Ricochet Anti-Cheat has been nothing but the worst implement ever. I feel like, I hope one day these guys can put the strike down on these hackers because it's got outrageous. Personally, me, I haven't really ran into a lot of hackers. I could count on one hand, maybe two. You feel me? There's people who try to hide it, but for me, I only ran into two. I don't really accuse anybody of cheating unless I really know. I hate people who be like, oh, he's cheating, but in all reality, is a UAV up, or he has forward intel, he seen you, or teammate marked you. You feel me? So I don't really like to go out there and accuse people or report like that. I report here and there because it's what people do to me. For me, I just I be trying to get a little payback or whatever. But I'm gonna report if you're honestly doing something that you're not supposed to be doing in the game, as a cheating, as in using crazy slurs, and you feel me. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Everybody done it. I've been doing it for years. I've been saying some crazy shit, but in all reality, I'm not that person. You feel me? So we're gonna get into this Ricochet anti-cheat section of the fucking blog. You feel me? Let's see what the fuck they gotta say about it, bro. Sierra is here. As previously discussed, our recent community update blog, we are ramping up our fight against cheaters across both multiplayer and Warzone with new security measures deploying throughout the coming seasons. Updates include enhanced detection models for behaviors like aimbotting, stricter account trust, and hardware identification to target repeat offenders, and new tools to combat dishonest behavior, such as playing with cheaters or attempting to spam report innocent players. You see, this is something that needs to be implemented ASAP. I'm not sure if it came in season. I don't know if it's being into a mid-season. I don't know if it's coming in reloaded. I don't know if it's going to be implemented in season 3. But this is something that we need. It's not fair that somebody could sit here and spam report you, and now you're placing limited matchmaking, aka shadow ban, for nothing. You know, I was placed in a limited matchmaking. I've tried emailing 3, 4, 5 times. They couldn't give me a reason why, but I knew what the reason was. It's a script that these guys run, where it's the same response even if I word my email differently. It's just the same response. You're not gonna get nothing detailed. These guys are gonna tell you to wait, check periodically, see if it resulted in a temp or permanent ban. You feel me? It's not fair. It's not fair to anybody. You feel me? You could just spam report and then you have no repercussions. You just got the guy shadow banned for a week. These guys take a week to investigate a fucking nothing. I believe I was reported for cheating for going 51 and 29, and these mother. Oh, let me calm down. And I was placed in shadow ban. It took a week to investigate that I wasn't fucking cheating. I said in the email, if I was cheating, why didn't I go better 51 and 29? Um, I'm not gonna waste my time hacking on 51 and 29. I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna go 100 and 0. You feel me? Um, it just is. This is not a bad game. It's not. It needs to be in the right state where all these players that are leaving will come back. These guys implemented a cross play only for console, just to dodge cheaters somewhat. It's a band-aid fix, obviously. Um, yeah, we're just gonna get into it. See what this guy says. Strict account trust, identification to target repeated friends, new tools to combat dishonest behavior, such as playing with cheaters or attempting to spam report innocent players. We are also focusing on more precise tools, including major upgrades to the kernel level anti-cheat driver and server-sided systems starting this season. So I'm guessing it did start. Maybe it's gonna start in the Reloaded. But who knows? Kernel level anti-cheat driver and server-side system starting the season. To continue the season, these measures are combined on ongoing improvements with legal actions against cheat sellers. Wow. Wow. Listen, guys, I've read the blog through a video, but I didn't stay long to do this video, so I didn't really read everything. But I did not know these guys would honestly take legal actions against cheat sellers. So these guys will do a thorough investigation to see where is it coming from, who it is, and really put the stop to these guys. Not really a fan of the battle pass. They finally fixed you master prestige screen. It's just a bunch of stuff that I'm not really fond of. We have made global change landing with the start of the season 2. That will affect the weapon. The first is an improvement to the weapon motion reduction on dexterity perk, which will make weapons feel even more stable while jumping, sliding, and diving. The second response is to feedback that the weapon animations on respawn can get in the way of combat. These animations are now immediately interrupted when aiming down sights, sprinting, or performing other gameplay acts. Lastly, we are tuning down bullet penetration. Finally, it is so crazy how you could spawn on Nuketown and let's say there's a guy across and let's just say he shoots it towards your direction to the house, no matter which house, yellow or green, and it would hit you. It was pretty broken, as you guys can see Tim the Tatman's clip where he would just mount it on one of the back doors and he was shooting through the house with the MG. Finally, that's fixed. Pass it through much. Yeah. First step is to addressing this is to decrease the maximum depth that bullets can pass through for on materials. We have longer term plans to make bullet penetration more initiative and consistent, and we'll be introducing further improvements. Weapon motion reduction, 60 to 70%. Weapon range animations are not fully interruptible. Reduce bullet penetration. Not really a fan of the mags. Model L. GP, got a buff, got a buff, got a buff, got a buff. Remove screen flash from taking the frontal bullet down. I'm not sure what that means. Goblin, got a buff and range, medium range, and got a buff in minimum damage range. Not really a fond of what's going on here. I'm not really snipe. Um yeah, so that's about it. As we saw about the anti-cheat. Um Hoping these guys do make a change. Hopefully, man, this game could go in the right direction. I mean, it's been a day since the release of the season, and I'm gonna say I'm not really noticing a difference in any of the gameplay. Um, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on, you know, do with the anti-cheat or any of the gameplay differences. I'm really not trying to find out about the anti-cheat. I don't want to get spam reported. I don't want to get spam reported in places of limited matchmaking again. And these guys take a week and give you a response that's just the same thing. It's a script. Um, yeah, man, this game is not a bad game. It's one of the best games I've played in a while. I played MW2 was the worst experience ever. Modern Warfare 3 wasn't a bad game at all. I grinded for Interstellar in that game. I got Interstellar and then sadly have been banned on it. And then I tried going for Interstellar again. I didn't have the passion to do it since I got banned for grinding from after grinding all those hours. Um, Vanguard, you know, I've played Vanguard since the release, and then took a break, I believe, when Cold War released. If I'm mistaken, correct me. Um, this is a game, man. I played Vanguard probably almost 30 days. I have plenty of hours on that game, as you can tell. That was a game that I grinded. No, I didn't go for a timing camo. I just played, and I mean, I got diamond shotguns and a couple gold like guns, but Vanguard was one of my favorites. Black Ops 6 released. It was a great game. Um, it was a game that I could play, you know. I still play this game. I will not lose love for this game. It's not a bad game at all. It's just a lot of things need to be fixed, and when things are addressed and fixed, everybody could be happy again. Not everybody, I can't lie. There's a lot of people who are still gonna complain about the smallest things, about skill-based matchmaking, which is a major problem. I can't go 51 and probably like 10 in a decent lobby, and then the next game I'm going against the Navy SEALs. You feel me? I'm going against the Navy SEALs the next game. It's not a fun thing, There's obviously people who toolbox and people who try to hide it. There's no point in hiding it. I toolbox. I'm not gonna waste my time and go against the Navy SEALs when there's a way around it. Um, Listen, I'm not a bad player. It's not a skill issue, obviously not, but it does get annoying since I do go for content sometimes and trying to get these high kill gameplays to post for you guys. It's kind of hard trying to do that. It takes a lot of tries to get a good gameplay when you're playing in normal lobbies, because there's people who in there who played for 13 hours straight and they locked in, and then I come back, after a week ban, and I'm still trying to get the adjust of everything again because it's been a while, and people are just trying. I'm not gonna waste my time and be the one that wants to stick out in these Navy SEAL, SEAL Team 6, SWAT team lobbies. I'm not doing it. There's no point. Um, you feel me? At one point, yeah, I was judging a little bit on people who did toolbox, because I felt like they were trying to find the easy way out till I really understood from their perspective on trying to get content, trying to, pay the bills or whatever the case may be. Um, I mean, there's nothing wrong. Don't let people tell you that there's something wrong with two boxing. Don't ever think that. There's no point of, like Saxu said, there's no point of making the same amount of money as the person not two boxing, and then you're two boxing to make the same amount. There's no point even playing in sweat lobbies, ranked lobbies for the same amount of money this guy is getting. Um, it just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this little blog post, and I don't know, I got a little ranting going on. This video probably gonna go up today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll be back for the next one. Gameplays is coming soon. Gameplays is coming real soon. I catch y'all boys. Peace.